Hello to all you YouTube people out there. What is going on? It's a spectacular day today. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. There's clouds in the sky, but they're all white clouds, and it is marvelous out here, and I'm doing fantastic. And I wanted to talk to you all about fault. Have you ever known somebody that no matter what you do, they always want to blame you with whatever happened? It's all your fault. You did it. Wasn't me. I never did it. Well, to you people that always come out and say it's somebody else's fault, it actually is your fault. Everything. And you go from relationship to relationship, and friendships and relatives and everything becomes everybody else's fault, and it's never your own fault. It never is your fault for anything that happens. Nothing. That's what you need to get away from. You had some part in it because you took action in that friendship, in that relationship, in that family. You had actions. So therefore, you have fault. You can't just go around life blaming everybody else for everything. You have had some kind of fault in your life, and you know it. To go blaming everybody else is just pathetic. It really is. Doesn't matter how low vibrational you are or whatever. This is why you constantly stay in a reaping what you sow type of atmosphere. Because if you constantly blame everybody else for everything that goes on, you are not accepting any kind of fault within yourself. You believe that you are perfect then. And we know that we are not perfect, okay? So putting the blame onto other people at all times, it's just really not helping you at all. It's not. You can do whatever it is you want to do, but at the end of the day, you have fault in your actions. And you should always take the portion of it that is your fault. Because you may actually land yourself in a position with somebody that it actually is all their fault. And then what are you going to do? Cry wolf? Oh my God, it's all their fault. And it truly is all their fault. But nobody's going to listen to you. Why? Because you are always blaming everybody else for everything. And they're not going to listen. Why will they listen? Why will anybody give an ear to somebody that's always putting the fault on everybody else? You have met your match. The person that you're dealing with now is taking advantage of you wholeheartedly. They're doing things behind your back. You can't trust them. Your life has become haunted. You have lots of skeletons in your closet, and you're chasing a dream, and your dream is going nowhere. You married somebody out of spite. You didn't love the person. You just married for money. Yet you blame everybody else for what happens. And so God placed somebody in your life that actually is all their fault for what's going on. It's all their fault. But you don't see it. You're blinded to it. And so guess what? Nobody's going to listen to you. Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody wants to hear it. You've always had these sob stories, blah, 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 is doing this and that to me. They've done this, they've done that. It was their fault. They blah, 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 blah. And guess what? Your day has come. You're not sleeping. You're not eating right. You don't even know where you're going. You've been lost. You're lost. You're stuck. You don't know what's going on with yourself. And nobody cares. Because of all the people that you've hurt in your past and always blamed everybody else for all your downfalls. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's not. It's your fault. You, right there. It's your fault. It's your fault. Because of what you did. Because of how you act. You're not perfect. You'll never be perfect. You'll never even come close to being perfect. So, either accept it now, turn away from your thinking that you're so high and mighty, you're so above everybody else, and come down to this world and start responsibly taking your actions on your own. It's your fault. It's always going to be your fault until you come to grips with it and heal. When you heal from all of that, you are going to be 100% better. But until you do that, lay down your sword. Say, you know what? It was my fault. It was all my fault. I wasn't ready. I didn't know what I was doing. Don't blame other people for what you have done. Never do it. Anyways, I want you all to know that I love you, love yourself, love God, and by all means love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.